what you're going through today. And I swear on my life, I'm not walking away. Oh, you're a pain to be around. Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you're back. We're here at MBH Settlement Group, and we're going to go inside and meet a colleague of mine, Ryan Stuart, and talk to you a little bit today about title and escrow and closing. All right, come on this way. How are you?
Hi Gina,
Good
nice
to
to
see
see
you
you.
again.
Welcome to MBH.
Oh, no, thanks for having me. I'm glad you're here. Just wanted to introduce you to some of the folks at home. This is Ryan Stuart with MBH Settlement Group. He is the managing attorney here, and we were just going to sit and chat a little bit more about what he does and how it plays a big role in the whole buying and selling process.
Delighted to have you. Join me.
Thanks.
So when I bought my first condominium, I understood what the realtor's role was, and then I had to get a loan. So I, understood what the lender's role was. But when they mentioned title and escrow and closing, I was totally confused. So if you could explain a little bit more what that is, what that means, what you do, that'd be great.
Sure. Lots and lots of different parties in the home buying and home selling process. We are a settlement company. We're also a title insurance provider. The reason that we exist in the real estate transaction, obviously we need to move some money. Purchaser has agreed to pay a certain contract sales price to the seller in exchange for the home. There's lots of other parties that need to be compensated as a result of their services, whether those are the real estate agents, the lenders, the municipality takes a chunk. And so what we do as a settlement company is we take all of that money in. We work with the buyers and the sellers for them to sign all of their necessary paperwork, and then we disperse all of that money out, whether those are proceeds to the seller, paying off all the different service providers, and then ultimately dispersing the seller's proceeds. We are also a title insurance provider. A buyer, when they're acquiring a home, certainly wants the sticks and bricks. They want to buy the house, but they also want to make sure that they own the house, that no one else owns the house. And so as part of that process, we do a title search. We're going through the land records to make sure that we can see that the property's gone from A to B to C to D, that ultimately the seller now owns the property and the seller's going to be conveying it over to the purchaser. And so that's a big part of what we're doing to be sure that title is clear and title is marketable for the purchaser. So I've been doing this for about 20 years. Finished law school. I was an antitrust attorney for about a year and saw the light. A friend of a friend introduced me to MBH, and I've been doing it ever since. Truly fortunate to do what I do. I guess at this point we'll call it a career.
So, I mean, that's awesome that you found something that you truly love. I've been in real estate for 20 years myself, so I totally get it when you get your teeth into something and say, this is it. So it's very cool.
To work with you on your real estate transactions, to work with all of your colleagues here in Northern Virginia. It's something, as I said, I've been doing for a long time. I truly enjoy it. For me, probably one of the great delights is working with first-time home buyers. There still is this sort of dream of home ownership, and so when you get to sit with someone who's buying a home for the first time, shake their hand at the end of the process, hand them over the keys, that's truly one of life's signature moments. And so to be able to be involved in that all day, every day is really, it's a pretty good gig.
It is exciting. I mean, I still remember my first time. It's truly exciting to get those keys and go, oh my gosh, is this real? Do I really have a house? Yay!
It's fun, for sure.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. It was a pleasure having you. Again, thank you for joining us. This is Ryan Stuart with MBH Settlement Group, managing attorney, colleague, and friend.
Well, thank you. Appreciate your time here today. Have a great one.
You too.